Installing electrical conduit and gas lines in close proximity presents significant dangers. Firstly, there's the electrical hazard. Rigid conduit, typically made of metal, is an electrical conductor. A fiberglass gas line, while non-conductive itself, can become a pathway for stray electrical current if it's in contact with energized conduit. If the conduit were to become energized due to a fault, a spark or electrical arc could occur at the point of contact between the conduit and the gas line. Given the presence of gasoline, this creates a serious risk of ignition and explosion. Secondly, there's a mechanical hazard. The weight of the rigid conduit, especially if it's a long run, can exert significant pressure on the fiberglass gas line. This pressure can cause the gas line to crack, rupture, or otherwise become compromised. Additionally, movement of the conduit, which can occur due to thermal expansion and contraction cycles or from physical disturbances during construction or maintenance activities, can further damage the gas line. This movement and pressure exacerbate the risk of a gas leak. Thirdly, there are code violations to consider. The National Electrical Code, or NEC, provides specific guidelines for the installation of electrical systems to minimize hazards. Specifically, the NEC likely prohibits the installation of electrical equipment, including conduits, in the same trench or raceway as flammable or combustible materials like gasoline. The NEC also mandates a minimum separation distance between electrical conduits and gas lines. These separation distances are put in place to prevent the types of electrical and mechanical hazards previously described. Therefore, adhering to the NEC is crucial to ensure a safe installation. To mitigate these risks, several recommendations should be followed. 1. Physically separate the conduit and gas line. A minimum separation distance of at least 18 inches is generally recommended. This separation minimizes the likelihood of accidental contact and reduces the risk of electrical arcing or mechanical damage. 2. Run the conduit and gas line in separate trenches or raceways. This provides a physical barrier between the two systems and further reduces the chance of interaction. 3. Use a protective barrier to prevent contact. A concrete slab or duct can be installed between the conduit and gas line to provide an additional layer of protection. This barrier would prevent direct contact even if the separation distance is compromised. 4. Consult with qualified professionals. A licensed electrician and a licensed gas fitter possess the expertise and knowledge to ensure compliance with all applicable codes and safety regulations. They can assess the specific site conditions, identify potential hazards, and recommend appropriate installation methods. They can also perform necessary inspections and testing to verify the safety of the installation. 5. Ensure proper grounding of the conduit. A properly grounded conduit provides a low-resistance path for fault current to flow back to the source, minimizing the voltage on the conduit and reducing the risk of electrical shock or arcing. The grounding system should be installed in accordance with the NEC requirements. 6. Use appropriate fittings and connectors. All fittings and connectors used in a conduit system must be approved for the intended use and installed in accordance with the manufacturer's instructions. This ensures a secure and reliable electrical connection, reducing the risk of loose connections or electrical faults. 7. Inspect the installation regularly. Periodic inspections of the conduit and gas line installation should be conducted to identify any signs of damage, deterioration, or potential hazards. Any identified issues should be addressed promptly to prevent further problems. 8. Consider using non-metallic conduit. In certain situations, non-metallic conduit may be a suitable alternative to metallic conduit. Non-metallic conduit is non-conductive, eliminating the risk of electrical arcing or shock in the event of a fault. However, it's important to verify that non-metallic conduit is permitted by the applicable codes and regulations for the specific application. 9. Implement a regular maintenance program. A regular maintenance program should be established to ensure the continued safe operation of the conduit and gas line system. This program should include periodic inspections, testing, and repairs as needed. 10. Train personnel on safety procedures. All personnel who work on or around the conduit and gas line system should be properly trained on safety procedures. This training should include information on the potential hazards, proper installation methods, and emergency response procedures. Therefore, it's crucial to prioritize safety when installing or maintaining electrical conduits and gas lines. By following these recommendations, it's possible to minimize the risks and ensure safer and reliable installation. Ignoring these precautions could lead to serious consequences, including fire, explosion, injury, or even death. Always consult with qualified professionals and adhere to all applicable codes and regulations.